Welcome to Catholic Mom Mindset, a daily show where you learn to walk closely with the Holy Spirit so you can live the life God is calling you to. I'm your host, Sterling Jaquith. Let us begin. Welcome back. Today I want to talk about the power of fight energy. And I've been pretty transparent in Coffee and Pearls, my first podcast, and in Made for Greatness, and I think to some extent in this one. I don't know how much I've talked about it on the Catholic Mom Mindset, but I have struggled with lowness or melancholy or depression my whole life. Less anxiety. I'm not as anxious. I mostly get low. And I have that, I don't want to get out of bed. I don't want to take a shower. Everything feels so dark. It's like there's clouds over me. And then real depression, like the couple times I've taken medication for that, it was like a wet, heavy blanket was on top of me and nothing I could do allowed me to get up. That's when it feels like you're under the water, right? If you feel like you're under the water, you should probably go see someone and get some help. But depression and sadness, when we experience those emotions, those are usually heavy emotions, slow emotions, paralyzing emotions, stuck emotions. And so when I'm talking to someone and they're feeling low, not clinically depressed, but low, I meet them with empathy. I think that's always important. Hey, that seems really hard. I've been there. I know what that feels like. But what do you have to fight for? And I will try to get them to have fight energy. Not anger, but fight energy is where there's something that we want to fight for. And usually we're more willing to fight for someone else, especially our children. We'll fight for our children. We'll fight for our family unit. We'll fight for our freedom. There are these certain things where we just like get up and we have fight energy. I'm going to figure this out. Oh, no, you don't. Look out. You watch me go. Right? And I think it's so easy, especially when we're staring at social media and it just pulls us deeper into that darkness, and it does, you guys, to lose our sense of fight. And we're just drifting and we're just reacting to whatever shows up, and we're just so deeply dissatisfied with our lives. And you may not be dissatisfied with your whole life. It might just be an area of your life that you're acting like this in. But I want you to find your fight energy. And I often find my fight energy when I think about myself in 30 years. When I think about people who have been through really horrific things and lost abilities that I still have. And I just think, I can't believe I'm not using these abilities better than I am. My freedom, my time, my home, my space. And I find a little bit of that fight energy of, okay, God gave me these things and I want to use them. I want to honor Him. I want to invest those talents. I want you to find your fight energy. I want to be a really healthy grandma. I have fight energy about that. I want to have really strong relationships with my adult children. I'm going to fight for that. I want to have a really thriving, warm, loving, flirty, fun marriage. And I'm fighting so hard for that right now. And moms are really good at this. You know you're really good at this because as soon as something comes up and threatens one of your children, you have that mama bear energy. Oh no, you didn't do that. Oh no, you didn't say that to my child. Oh no, you will not put my child in danger, right? Like we find it so fast. And I want you to find that for yourself, for your integrity, and for your life, for your future. Just recently, there's just been, this just might be circumstantial, but a lot of kind of death around me. No one I know personally very well, but like people I know, their loved ones. And people being taken too soon. Children, young men, just unusual circumstances. And it's really made me pause and just appreciate the fragility of life. And this is so cliche, right? But we just don't know how much time we have. And I don't like that you have one day to live or even 1 year to live. But like, if I really only had 5 years to live, how would I show up differently? And that gives me fight energy. It makes me want to love on the people in my life so hard. It makes me want to impart wisdom to them. It makes me want to waste time with them. So if you're feeling low, see what kind of fight energy you could reach for, because fight energy will get you into action, and action will bring you more clarity, and then clarity will allow you to see kind of God's vision for your life, and then you can go after that. So it doesn't even matter to me what your fight energy is. I just want to get you like out of bed or off the couch or off your phone doing something, serving someone, learning something, and then that action is going to bring you clarity about who you are and where you're going. And I'd like to see us as Catholics really rise. I just feel like this is a special time where God is calling us to rise and show the world how to live. And you can do that in your living room with your kids. You don't have to go out and start a public mission. But do it. Stop sitting on the couch looking at your phone. Find some fight energy. Get into action. And let's change the world. That's what God is calling us to do right now. All right, mamas. I love you. Thanks so much for listening, and have a blessed day. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Catholic Mom Mindset. To learn more about growing closer to the Holy Spirit, check out our free resources at madeforgreatness.co. Thank you so much for listening, and have a blessed day.